once upon a time when I did a video about Nigerians or some Nigerians who were caught here in Ghana for the purposes of ASHAWO, some were using others as, their bank, using them for ASHAWO and charging them money. When I talked about it, I went to the extreme, say what I have to say, but some Nigerian female content creators here in Ghana did not understand me and started bashing me. Now, another thing has happened, and I want us to watch this.
So, 22 years of age for human trafficking. She has been found guilty by the circuit courts here in Achimota and is to serve 5 years in lawful custody. This was after, in fact, in her mitigation plea, she indicated that she has done nothing wrong and she is innocent, but her conviction has been secured. 5 years in lawful custody. Yes. Now she breaks down in tears.
This is my country, George. I'm innocent. How must I victim you? Can't you scream? How must I victim you? You arrested me. I'm innocent.
Okay, she said she's also innocent, but the law has spoken. Nikki Sabella, 22 years, a Nigerian, has been sentenced and she's been waited away to serve her lawful sentence. 5 years in lawful custody.
Order in court. I would play a full video for you, a very long video for you to listen, watch, and get to know the main issue, the main story why this girl has been jailed for 5 years. So I would urge you to listen to this short judgment and then you take your time to watch all the videos step by step and listen to the explanation one Nigerian man gave, which led to this lady's or this girl's imprisonment. Now, this is it. I don't understand some people. You travel to someone's country, you see, and you will live in the country illegally. But you go to the extreme to work as an illegal person, doing illegal stuff, prostitution. You are not even scared. Living in a country, overstay and illegally, and also doing what is illegal in the country. If you go to the streets at Osu, Medina, and the rest, La Paz, almost more than 60% of the ASHAWO people or the prostitutes or the Olosho people are Nigerians. If you say it, people will say that you are hating on Nigerians. Meanwhile, what they are doing is not a good thing. What they are doing is not a good thing. Now, you have come to a country doing what is bad. Instead of you to do it alone, you go and bring other Nigerians or other girls or other females to also come and do the same thing that you are doing so you can charge them money. You see, two troubles, one God. And the annoying part is that when they go, they also add girls who are not matured. 16 years, 17 years, 18 years, teenagers. You add them to come and do prostitution here in Ghana. Just imagine spoiling the name of your own country. You can't, what's your time? But meanwhile, what they are doing is very bad. Now, what do I call courts? You agreed earlier on that this is what you have been doing. The judgment has come out and you are going to prison for 5 years. Afina Rusu. You are crying that I'm innocent, I'm innocent, I'm innocent. Meanwhile, you said what you have to say and they judge you according to that. Let's be careful. When we go to people's countries, let's be very, very, very careful. Very, very careful. At least do the work that will benefit the economy. in some way, even if you are working illegally. ASHAWO prostitution. People will be sympathizing with her and they will be saying that, oh, there are people who are stealing lots of money, people who are committing huge crime, but nobody is sending them to jail. Let me tell you something. What I will do, ebia na me nkoton sonhwemo, but wo the matter no kwaya ebia obechiro ma nkoton sonhwem. We are different in this world. Obia na niti. What you might do, that wouldn't end you in problem. Maybe if I do that, it would end me in problem. This is what we have to know. My fellow Nigerians, Ghana is the sister country of Nigeria. So you can come here and do anything that you want. In Tonsonship, the day you will be in trouble, you will regret. This is what I'm telling you. Anyways, I don't know what you also think. You can give your judgment after watching the video. I'm going to show you the full content so that you can also watch and give a judgment. Like the video, share for others to also watch and come give their judgment. Subscribe if you are new here. Let's all have fun over here and learn over here. Your boy Melody. I'll see you in the next court session. May all the court rise.
You arrested me, I'm innocent.
She claims innocence. Very emotional one, isn't it? But of course, the law has spoken. Nikki Sabela, 22 years of age, has been sentenced to 5 years imprisonment by the circuit court in Achimota for human trafficking. She was found guilty, and upon pregnancy test conducted to satisfy requirements, if it involves a lady, has come out that she's not pregnant. And the court, after listening to mitigation factors, including the convict, who said that she has done nothing wrong and still maintains her innocence, still thinks that the court should have had mercy for her. But the court thinks that the law must work, and especially also because the mastermind, the kingpin of this action is on the run. The court wants the Ghanaian security agencies to liaise with the Nigerian counterpart to ensure that these persons are arrested and are brought to book. But at such time that these people are brought to book, Nikki Sabela will still serve her 5-year custodial sentence. But he came to court with somebody who has been supporting her from day one, and he thinks that the convict was punished wrongly.
She's innocent. She don't know anything about that thing. It's the same woman that sponsored those girls. It's the same woman that sponsored her too. I'm the one that said I will pay for her transport. But last year, July, I lost my dad, so I didn't do anything. I have to go back to a village. When I come back, that's when I hear that the case is already in the court. And I'm the one that do witness for her, do testify for her, because I know her very well. She's innocent, so I will fight for her.
Innocent because she's not a prostitute.
She's not the person, yeah. And she's not
a prostitute.
She's not a prostitute.
And
yes.
She doesn't also involve in human trafficking.
Yes.
She doesn't bring girls from Nigeria.
Yes, she's never done it before.
Prostitution.
Yes.
You can vouch for that.
Yes, I can swear for that.
Few moments after he had this education from the Federal Republic of Nigeria, specifically the Nigerian in Diaspora organization, Chief Kalitus, also a Nigerian, one of the Nigerian leaders in the country. She has this education from him.
You have to get the law enforcement agency before they were able to release these two girls. That was what happened. You were not there. You are basing what you're saying based on what she has told you. And where she was is at ability. And that is where they were doing prostitution. And once they were there were more than 40 something of them in the same building. And she admitted in writing that this is what she does in Ghana, that she's doing prostitution. She also admitted that the money that the girl gets from prostitution, that she's the one that takes it to keep for herself and whoever person that she claimed that is her partner. So you cannot come and accuse the law enforcement agency and the court as if they have convicted an innocent person who did nothing. That cannot be right. What we should be doing as citizens is to use this as a deterrent to others, to tell them to trafficking our girls to this place that is not nice. Because I can see the way you're speaking. You're speaking because you felt bad that the Nigeria can be punished. The same way we wouldn't have to want her to be punished, let us also collaborate together and make sure they don't punish our own citizens here too. That is why I decided to speak to you, because I know you are speaking ignorantly because you are not part of even the time the girls were rescued. That is exactly why I decided to talk to you.
But of course, the director of the anti-human trafficking unit of the CID headquarters, DSP William Ayariga, sends a strong signal to all those involved in this sort of offenses.
I know it is there, but we are also doing our best, fighting, arresting them, prosecuting if there is evidence. Don't forget, last year, the anti-human trafficking unit alone, we had about 9 convictions. And you'll be surprised that one of them had 20 years, unprecedented since the promulgation of Human Trafficking Act 694. Last year, one person was convicted for 20 years. And I'm telling you, we are sending out a clear message that crime, whether human trafficking, migrant smuggling, or any other crime for that matter, will not be countenance in the country and will not relent in our efforts until all perpetrators of the heinous crime are brought to book.
Certainly an emotional one for Nikki Sabella, who in the next 5 years will have to spend that in lawful custody. The decision of the court is to serve as a deterrent to others who have in mind of perpetrating actions like this. From the Achimota District Court here in Accra, Mutala Inusa, GH1.